Christian Pavalic finished his first season as a professional footballer. He got the taste of Premier League football. He knows now how to play football in the Premier League, how to be a popular footballer in the Premier League, what is needed to be done, what is needed to be done to be a footballer who can value everything in the Premier League, and what are the footballing traditions of the Premier League. So he has got the taste of everything right now in the Premier League. But the only thing left in his career is to be a footballer in the UEFA Champions League as well. At this young age, no club would offer you who are playing in the UEFA Champions League. But in the previous video, we saw that Christian Pavalic actually bagged an offer from none other than the Serie A giants Juventus. But now it doesn't seem like Juventus are interested in him anymore, because he rejected the offer due to not getting placed in the first 11. But playing in the UEFA Champions League is a major target in any young footballer's life. And so Christian Pavalic's ambition was also to play in the Europe's most elite competition. And for that you have to be picked by a club who participates in this league, who knows this league very well. And so that one club which Christian Pavalic chose was none other than Borussia Dortmund. At this age, leaving a side who has given him shelter would not be an easy decision for him. Leaving the England to move to Germany is not an easy decision. Moving abroad, playing for another countryside like Borussia Dortmund at the age of 19, moving away from England, moving away from the side which gave you hope, which gave you everything to be a footballer, and which gave you the most important thing is the game time. He is not guaranteed game time, definitely not. No club will offer so much game time that Leeds United offered him in such a small age. Christian Pavalic definitely can't be guaranteed so much game time by a big club like Juventus or Barcelona. But the German giants Borussia Dortmund actually offered a big game time, as the manager told him that he would be starting for almost every game, because he is now 82 rated and can be a big part of the Dortmund side. With the likes of youngsters like Haaland, Sancho, Reina, Christian Pavalic can be yet another name on the Borussia Dortmund legends list. So here we go, Christian Pavalic signs for Borussia Dortmund, and we begin season 2 of the My Player Career Mode series with Christian Pavalic. Let's go start the video, guys. Welcome to season 2 of the My Player Career Mode series. Hey guys, welcome back to the My Player Career Mode series in the second channel More F2S, and this is season 2 of the My Player Career Mode series, episode 1, or you can say it's the episode number 12 of the My Player Career Mode series. And so here we are, Borussia Dortmund signing Christian Pavalic. And if I talk to you about the fee, it's just insane, man. 65 million is what offered for Christian Pavalic. He just signed for 65 mil. You can't just imagine that, neither can I. Now first, before beginning it, we would be taking a look at the side. Well, it has got a couple of new player signings, the likes of Marcelo Brozovic paired Neto on goal, Marcelo Brozovic in the midfield, Axel Tuanzebe at the back. So it got a couple of new signings. I must say, I can't just say like this, but must say, man, Borussia Dortmund have made a pretty good side, and it is a Champions League winning side. It should be winning the Champions League, the kind of side they made. All players are mostly above 80, and Christian Pavalic will make that happen, because he's entered in the side, and the German club has a rich history of making youngsters and selling them on the markets. I'm not insulting them, I'm just telling. Borussia Dortmund is one of my favorite sides after Man United, if you tell. So after taking a look at the Borussia Dortmund side, it makes me say that this side is a total, I mean, what should I say? This is the total uh, most suitable side Christian Pavalic can ever play on. I mean, just check the kind of players they have. Marco Reus, Emre Can, Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho. I mean, this side is just the best. They should be at least winning the Bundesliga. I don't know how they have done in the last season, but they are the contenders for the Bundesliga. And now in the Champions League, taking the group stage, and yeah, it's pretty good. Juventus, Olympiacos, Olympique Marseille. That's the group stage of Borussia Dortmund. Christian Pavalic is finally going to get a taste of the Champions League football after the Premier League. Now Bundesliga and Champions League. So the other groups, Leicester, Inter Milan, Sevilla, Standard de Liège. I don't know how to pronounce that. I have never even heard of that side. Borussia Mönchengladbach, Granada, Midtjylland, Shakhtar Donetsk, AS Monaco, Bayern. Okay, so Bayern are having an easy group. Ajax, Man City, Barcelona. This is the toughest group probably. Group A is the best one, man. Atletico, Chelsea, PSG. No, I'm sorry. This one is the best. Actually, this one is the best. Atletico, Chelsea, PSG. Because Ajax, we know they will be at least knocked out. They won't be qualifying. I mean, these are the best, man. United, Leipzig, pretty good. Liverpool, Real Madrid. I never expected this. So that's all the Champions League groups. I mean, this is just extremely good group of Borussia Dortmund. Competitive, you can say. Easy on another side, because I don't think so Olympiacos and Olympique Marseille would be a competitor of Borussia Dortmund at least. And so now Christian Pavalic moving to the Borussia Dortmund side. The jersey is looking awesome on him. I don't know why he's wearing the number 4 jersey, why the manager hasn't changed it. It's just totally not good. Anyway, so the moving abroad, new culture, new tradition, everything is new. And just what Christian Pavalic didn't want in the beginning of his career at least. But if you have to be famous, you have to make at least some sacrifices, and this involves leaving your family. Okay, so the first game is against Eintracht Frankfurt. The Bundesliga is about to begin very soon. Eintracht Frankfurt, Mainz and FC Schalke. Well, will Christian Pavalic be picked? Because there are many options in the side. Many options. Let's see just before the game. Okay, guess what? Christian Pavalic is actually picked in the Borussia Dortmund side. He would be playing beside Erling Haaland and Jadon Sancho. Remember, in the ninth episode, I told you guys that Christian Pavalic was compared to Erling Haaland by the Man United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And it's time to prove that who is better, Christian Pavalic or Erling Haaland. Both Scandinavian players playing beside each other. Christian Pavalic has a great chance of proving himself and of course become one of the best in the world, as he is now playing for Borussia Dortmund, a side playing in the Champions League, a side which has a rich history of getting things done in the Bundesliga, coming second every season, just missing the championships just by margins, man. That's pretty difficult. But this time, let's see whether Christian Pavalic can give Borussia Dortmund the Bundesliga. So here we go, first game against Eintracht Frankfurt. Christian Pavalic getting his debut in the first game. The other players starting with the likes of John Stones in the back, Neto on goal, Marco Reus, Brozovic on the midfield, and of course the trio, Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho and Christian Pavalic. It will be a KEG, I suppose. KEG. Okay, so here we go. Dortmund vs Eintracht Frankfurt. Here we go. Christian Pavalic on my control.
mixed with the star players. Schweinsteiger, and dispossessed there. Wolves sends it forward. Royce. Here's Royce. Great save. I think it was going in. The manager will be pleased with his star players' performance today. Throw taken long. No cards from the referee today. Striker's ball. Gets the crossing. Off his head. Keeper collects that one. Launched upfield by the keeper. It's a long way out. Good save. Keeper officials indicating it's a stopping stop with keeping pace. Flies the header. That's just off target, and that's out for a goal kick. Could there be a winning goal here? There's not long left. Big team send it.
A man of the match on your debut. Can anything be better than this for Christian Pavalic? So he just turned 20 few days ago, and now probably he's on the competition with Erling Haaland. Got one shot on target, 8 passes and 3 tackle success. So that's just brilliant, man. On your debut, it's just brilliant to perform like that. So Dortmund are doing well on field and off field as well. So they have just signed Fede Valverde from Real Madrid, and that's a pretty good signing. Dortmund are doing quite a good business. Signed the likes of Neto, then Brozovic, then who was that? Tuanzebe. So quite a good number of transfers done by Dortmund. And so guys, yet another news I have to give you. Just as the new season, let's bring something new to you guys. Otherwise you guys would be bored definitely. So I decided to commentate in the game for the player. Yeah guys, I will be doing that because you guys would be kind of bored with that old commentary in this FTS 21. So I decided to just comment it on the games. So here we go. I would be doing in the first channel as well. Just let me get back on my first channel. I would be doing the same there as well. And also not only in the player career mode, I would be also doing that in the manager career mode whenever we started. So here we go, the next game against FSV Mainz, and again we get Christian Pavalic started. He's starting against, as he's second highest rated player probably, I think. Yeah, no, he's the third highest, I remember. So okay guys, this is the side Borussia Dortmund is starting with Neto on goal, Rafael Guerreiro, Mats Hummels, John Stones, Thomas Meyer at the back, Fede Valverde, Marco Reus, Marcelo Brozovic on midfield, and of course Christian Pavalic, Erling Haaland, Sancho up front. So that's a big one. Let's see whether Borussia Dortmund and Christian Pavalic can get a victory done. So here we go, and I would be commentating in this game. So get ready guys, I might be bad. So okay guys, let's go. So it's Pavalic now on the ball, and the defender takes it away, man. Come on, we need to press. We literally need to press now. And here goes Pavalic, a chance. No, it's not Pavalic. Oh, I think he would be going for a shot. Let's go guys, it's a goal. Erling Haaland scored it. I thought he would pass it to Pavalic for a minute because he wasn't in the chance for scoring that goal. I mean, that roulette was insane. And Erling Haaland, the partner of Christian Pavalic, ended with scoring a goal. Here we go. And I don't think Pavalic would be getting the ball in this episode. I mean, oh, finally he's got it. Finally he's got a ball. Ah, that's bad. I mean, you have to impress in the beginning of the Borussia Dortmund career. You have to definitely impress the manager. Otherwise, your chances of getting picked up is done. Oh, might be a chance for Christian Pavalic. It's a free kick. I think I should. Okay, so Pavalic, he's just passed it straight. Pavalic again, man. What's the problem? Why are you fouling Pavalic, man? So many times. What's the problem with Pavalic for mines? Anyway, so here we go again. Pavalic on the shot. No, no, that's literally the worst miss I can expect, man. That's the worst miss. Okay, so we might have a chance. We might have a chance. Pavalic looking for the player, man. Passing is always so bad for Pavalic. I mean, you see in the lead side, he's also got so bad passing. He never passes correctly, guys. That's the problem. And anyway, guys, I forgot to tell you the Euros are coming soon, so it's time to get ready. You might know in the next episode whether we are picked up or not. I think we should be, because kind of football we play in Croatia's squad is just amazing, and he should be picked up, man. He's given great performances for Croatia. Okay, so now a chance. But man, this is getting troublesome. This is literally getting troublesome for Pavalic to score. Bundesliga, I never thought it would be so tough to play as a player, man. It's really tough. But here goes Pavalic again. And now coming down the line. Coming down the right now, Pavalic. He goes. Oh my goodness, what's wrong? Why are they fouling him? And now here's a chance. Oh no, man. We just missed. We just did a blunder there, man. My goodness, that could have been the best goal. That could have definitely been the best goal, man. Why did I miss kind of chances like that? The final one, pass it, man. Who's that player? Okay, so there's the end of the match. And that's the end of the episode as well. Erling Haaland scoring the goal as Borussia Dortmund getting the victory. But still, I would say Christian Pavalic really played well, man. 4 tackle success. He was great defensively in this game. And so that's the end of the episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. And next episode, we are going to have a Revier Derby, the first Revier Derby in the career of Christian Pavalic. So a lot to see in the next episode as we get the Revier Derby. We play Juventus, we play Bayer Leverkusen, probably not Bayer Leverkusen. So we play Juventus and Schalke back-to-back big games in the next episode. So of course, watch it, hit the bell icon so that you will get the updates, you get the notification, and of course like the video. If we reach 300 likes, I would definitely post a video tomorrow itself. The episode 13 I would post tomorrow itself, but for that, hit the like button. If I get 300 likes, wait a minute, just did I see Kun Aguero did transfer to Leverkusen? I mean, that's literally insane, guys. What is that? Anyway, just end this video now because I need to check, man. I definitely need to check. Goodbye, guys. Until we meet next time. Take care.